To any of you that have followed my channel here, you know my friend Gary. Gary and I have been friends for over 50 years, and we've hunted together for all that time. And kind of tell his story in the video, Ruger number 1 story. But Gary's become paralyzed, and he can't hold a gun. He can't walk. He can't do a whole lot. And he has a wonderful attitude, and he wants to go hunting again. So we're working on getting a way to adapt his a rifle to his motorized chair, and then one way or another we're going to get that worked out, get a rifle fixed up, get it mounted to a chair, and we're going to get Gary back into the field, going to get him some deer. And he's got a man that's got all the problems that Gary's got, and he wants to go hunting. We're gonna make this happen. So another buddy of mine, Jerry, we were just over at Santee Cooper fishing, and Jerry also hunted with us way back then. And while over there fishing, I mentioned to Jerry that the condition that Gary is in today, and the fact that he wanted to go hunting. And Jerry is on board, big time. Jerry's on board. And he has access to some lands, and his nephew and all up there, that he's got some really good land for doe hunting, and that's what we're going to try to get Gary. So anyway, me and Jerry determined to get Gary back into the field. And one of the first things that we need to do is come up with a rifle. And that's going to be this rifle right here. Now, these pictures right here, a couple of pictures here, are of Gary back 40 years ago when we was in Colorado hunting together. And for a man who was as active as he was in construction, a builder, and a hunter, fisherman, and everything, to be pretty much totally paralyzed, that's not a good deal. And so one way or another, we could get Gary back in the field. One of the first things we needed to do was get him a rifle. Well, that'll work, that we can get mounted to that wheelchair. Well, Gary come up with this Ruger American in 30-06. And he had a couple of loose scopes laying around, so and I had some mounts that I thought would work, so I brought this rifle home, and I've got a scope mounted on it, and I cleaned it. I mean, I thoroughly cleaned the bore. It was neat and clean. So she's all spit and polished inside. Now I'm going to take it out here and see if I can get it zeroed and get a load worked up to where Gary can get that deer. One of the things we're probably going to have to come up with is one of the apparatuses that mount to the trigger guard. And that you pull the trigger, you operate the trigger, probably with one of these puffs. You either blow into it or a flexible hose that you blow into, or you suck on it and it actuates the plunger. But whatever it is, before next season, we're going to have this rifle mounted to a chair and have Gary be able to shoot it. But right now, I'm going to measure up a couple of factory ammo, go out and I bore sighted it, and I will go out and see if I can put it on paper and measure those fire cases and see what size this chamber is and what I may have to do to my loading dice. So right now I'm going to get a couple of factories measured up. So I'm going to check the length on a couple of factory rounds here. Then go out and fire them in that rifle. See where they're at. .42. .42. So now I'm going to go out and fire a few of them. Check and see what they are then. Gotta get me a target set up here to get it on paper to begin with. I think I've got it bore sighted pretty good, but we're going to find out. I got out here cleaned up a little bit. Lord mercy, I got the dust stirred up. Got my nose running, sneezing. Barn's good for that sometimes. Get out there and get the target set up. Move my nose. Okay, let's get the window open. Get this bench ready to shoot. Now I know I'm going to have it quite low because I'm going to shoot at 25 yards. And shooting downhill. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. No, I'll go with this in. Okay. A little bit cool out today. Let's see. That first one looks really good. It's almost in line. Just a little bit. A little bit high. Up, down. Three of those. All right. Okay. Gotta go. Down some more. And left just a bit. Left. One, two. All right. Back to the drawing board. Yeah, boy. Three shots, 25 yards. I'm hitting pretty much dead on with factory ammo. So I'm going to move the target out to the 100-yard and go in and reload, measure these deals, and start reloading a few. So let's measure a few of these. It's been fired. See what they are now. Hammered back out of that pocket a little bit. That's 2, but just 44. We've only grown 2 thousandths. So they fit that factory. Yep. This chamber is within 2 thousandths of an inch of the factory. As usual, we'll start our reloading process by taking some fine steel welding, getting the carbon off. That'll be our first process. So now, I set me up a target, 100 yards. Get my wrist set up here, put it a little bit further away. And we're going to, I fired it at 25 yards, and I'm close enough on at 25 that I think I'll be all right at 100. I think I'll be on paper anyway. At least I hope so. That's the plan anyway. So let's just find out. I need to lower that front of it. Take the time it takes to get your rest adjusted. No matter how much time that takes. Uh-oh. Wind's blowing my target loose. Here goes first. Let me look and see where they're at first. All right. Here we go. And it's over a couple inches high, which is fine because it was a little bit high at 25. So let me bring it down. Down. Check her out. Ouch. It went down, but it also went to the right. So, take her down. More. And to the right. I'm going to go left. About one. Okay. I certainly don't recommend chasing one bullet, but when you're that far off, it's okay. Start getting a little bit closer. Down, even further to the right. Okay, I want to go down, left, Yeah, let's give it another whirl. See where we're at. About the right height. A little bit too far left. We'll go back right just a smidgen. Then I gotta go load up some more. Let's go load up a few more. Back to the house. Dadgum, this rifle it don't want to sit on the bench good. Anyway, we're back to the house, loaded up a few more. Made an adjustment. And let's keep chasing this zero. Keep chasing it till we catch it. Go check the spot scope. Oh my. Whew. Boy, that one. If the rest of them will stay in that vicinity, that's good. That's good. Take a look. One more. one's well off. See what this does. 0 looks good. It's just, I think the accuracy's nothing to brag about. Gary, I'm beginning to think we're about 0, bud. One more. We'll go west just a little bit and try a few more. Load up a few more. Well, got a few more loaded up. Let's see what they're going to do. I'm going to slow fire these. See what the accuracy potential is. We'll see. Let's just see what's going on. Okay. First one. little bit right. We'll wait and see. Let it cool down, Mike. Check. That second one is almost perfect. Oh, that leaves you with a dilemma. Almost perfect. Should I touch it a little bit or not? I believe I'll wait. That barrel cool down. Two shots. You need at least 3 shots to make an adjustment based on after you get pretty close like this one is. How far one more? Depending upon where it goes, what we do. Will we leave it or will we adjust on it? That's kind of cool. Take another one. All right. Okay. I might have thrown that one out. Nope, it's in the same hole. Over there to the right. 2 of them's in the same hole. So it's got 2 of them in the same hole and they're to the right. So I got to make a little adjustment back here to the left. All right. Made some adjustments. Let's try this again. It still has not gone to the left. Come on, mister. You gotta get over there. That daggum rifle, it just don't want to sit on the bench. I've never. All right, here you go. All right. Last bullet, I hope, for a while. Check the scope. I'd say that I think it's going to be a zero, pretty good zero there. Looks like it's right at 2.5 inches high, 100 yards, pretty accurate. I think we're going to leave that for a while. We may do a little shooting later on, but right now I think it's going to be good enough. As usual, I won't leave well enough alone, so I went back in the house and loaded up a few more. I've got to make double dog sure that zero's right. But I think I'm pretty much got it. And then Jerry and I are going to do whatever it takes to get Gary up there where Gary can get him deer. Like I said, Gary is pretty much totally paralyzed, and he wants to go deer hunt. He's our old deer hunting buddy. We're going to see if we can. They know if we can't, we're going to get him back out there. And this rifle, like I said, this is rifle he traded for, that he got. It's his rifle, his scope. I got the scope mounted on it, and got it looking pretty good there at 100 yards. I believe it's going to be, with the zero it is right now, it'll be a point blank range of at least 250, maybe a little further than that, because it's about a little over 2.5 inches high at 100 yards, 150 grain bullet. Anyway, I'm going to fire a couple more. Just to make sure where they go. Keep my fingers crossed here. Check scope. Oh yeah. I'm going to move her to the left a little more. It's good, but it won't hurt it to go left a little more. I am definitely old school. I'm gonna let it rest a little while longer and fire those last two. Should be in good shape. We'll find out. All right, pretty good like it is, but I just soon they come just a little bit to the left. Gun is loading. Gun's pretty accurate. Let me look at that scope one more time. A little bit more left. Hopefully it'll be right on. I'm hoping so anyway. Dadgum, that thing, it will not sit on that bench. I think it's because the gun is bottom light and top heavy. I reckon that's what the problem is. All right, here we go. Last two. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy. Looking good. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. It's at 1, 2, 3, 4, between 4 and 5 rings. 1, 2, 3. We are about 2 inches high. 2 inches high to 100 yards. We are 2 inches high at 100 yards. And right in there. They're lobbing them right in there. So it looks good. I'm pleased. I'm very pleased with what it's doing. I'll go in there and clean these cases up and reload them. Then take this whole outfit to Gary. Got him a good one here, I think. I think he's got him a good one. It'll get the deer done. It'll get the job done, that's for sure. I mean, this rascal's gonna bring home the meat next season. That's just all there is to it. Let's go up there and get that target at 12, but I'm not gonna be in a great big hurry to go get it right now. But I am pleased with what we've got. Gary, I think that I've got you a rifle that's ready to go. Of course, we'll check it a couple more times between now and the season. But I think she's ready to go. This thing's gonna get you a deer. Yeah, it ought to get you several of them. I think you're gonna like the way it shoots. Talk soon.